Have you ever called in sick at work, saying that you have severe cold or fever perhaps? But that excuse might not work anymore. As it turns out, after our jobs, artificial intelligence is after our leaves as well. And we have Indian researchers to thank for this. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Artificial intelligence can now detect whether you are actually sick or not. How exactly? Just by simply listening to your voice. It's no rocket science. The virus or the infection does alter a person's voice. The vocal cords often get inflamed. Their acoustic properties are impacted. But it's relatively easy to fake a cold while on a phone call. Routine slackers know how to do this. Nervously cough down the phone, add in a few sniffs here and there, talk in a deep voice perhaps, and you are good to go. But this will not work anymore if your employer adopts artificial intelligence. Let me tell you how this works. Human speech has vocal rhythms. These rhythms vary when it comes to healthy and sick people. Researchers of Sardar Vallabhbhai National Institute of Technology developed an algorithm to make this distinction. And this algorithm can identify the vocal frequencies of those with sore throats. The researchers analyzed the vocal patterns of 630 people. 111 of them were suffering from a cold. Each was asked to count from 1 to 40. Describe what they did over the weekend, read aloud a fable. The algorithm yielded accurate results around 70% of the time. Now, this is good news for companies that frequently receive sick leave applications. But will they employ AI to catch slackers? And what about those who feel burnt out, who are not in a right headspace to work? People who suffer from mental illness. Most companies do not have provisions for mental health leaves after all. And the same is true for menstrual leaves. And employees then end up hiding the actual reason for taking the day off when they suffer from something which is rather uncomfortable for them to discuss. What will these people in these cases do once employers resort to AI? And the tool, by the way, is not foolproof. It has 30% chances of failing. What if it incorrectly identifies someone as being healthy when they are actually sick? What happens then? Can we really rely that much on artificial intelligence? Isn't it being perceived as an enemy on multiple fronts? The most important concern being AI stealing our jobs. In fact, it has found its way to the world of journalism as well. A Kuwaiti newspaper has introduced an AI-based virtual news anchor. Take a look. Her name is Feather. After AI anchors, there are AI models. At first, the star of Levi's new campaign looks like any other model. Her hair hanging over her shoulders, gazing into the camera with a high-fashion stare. But if you look closely, something starts to seem a little off. She almost looks like a creepy doll. You can see that the model is a digital rendering. And she has the potential to put real-life models out of their jobs. Levi's partnered with digital studio LaLand.ai to come up with this avatar. The AI model will start appearing on the brand's website later this year. You see, it's not just ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence is all around us. There's no way of escaping it, and it is coming for our jobs, be it through detecting fake sick leaves or replacing actual employees altogether. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.